Previously on Dragon Age Origins.
Frostback Mountain sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was one of King Endron of House Aeducan, the 9th Aeducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
If you think you can manage us both, though.
Both of you it is.
This should prove most interesting. We will wait for you together, my lord, and show you the proper way to celebrate a princely commission.
Men and women, lords and ladies, may I have your attention, please? We are gifted to have in our presence the Lord Aeducan, in whose honor today's provings were fought. Today, House Aeducan makes a challenge of honor against House Dace. These two brave combatants have come to prove the righteousness of their causes.
Let's give them a show, eh, Mandar?
The proving begins now!
Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Aeducan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzammar's next commander.
Right. Let's go get my foolish brother. It would seem he is not here.
Good day, Lord Aeducan.
Brother?
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Father wants to see you, Trian.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
I agree.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
Oh, really? You sound serious, Bellin.
Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much-proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
How do you know?
I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
Maybe. True, Trian's a pompous ass and everyone likes me better.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
Well, I would make a good ruler.
You slaughtered the heir to House Dace, one of the most powerful houses in Orzammar, because his father dared to challenge your house's honor. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian Veer's father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
Okay, well, what's your angle in this?
It seems Trian has shown that brothers can't always be trusted. I am next in line. If Trian succeeds in his plot against you, how long do you think I'll live?
That is true. Gorm, what do you say?
Permission to speak freely?
Of course, my friend.
Trian would make a terrible king, but no one wants to say it. He has just enough backing in the Assembly to make it ugly when your father dies, but not enough to become king. Killing him now makes your house stronger and saves a great deal of bloodshed later.
Very well.
I'm afraid I must agree with you. Tomorrow's battle is the time to do it. I'll find out the rendezvous and buy you the time to do what must be done. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
Let's go. You don't want to keep those lovely ladies waiting.
You're right, Gorm. I don't. Have quite a busy night ahead of me.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Harrowmont. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come, men! Glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin! Take your men and make ready. Harrowmont and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a Taig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that Taig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
I'm supposed to do this alone?
As always, Gorham will accompany you, and we've sent scouts ahead. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Where do we go from there?
The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aidukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Well. Alright, Gorm. Let this begin.
I'm on. Yes. Going. Let's go! Yes.
Damn, spiders.
And I'm on.
Damn. Sorry, kinsman. Shall avenge you. Ah!
Feeling a little more virile? Ready to slay the Darkspawn with sheer masculine power?
Are you mocking me?
Would I do that, my lord? I'm just amazed at your stamina. The servant said the screams and giggles went on all night. Anyway, we should keep moving. Genlocks aren't likely to stop and commiserate with my inadequacies.
You must be the first scout.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn?
That thing we couldn't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the Darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
We are warriors. Nothing stands in our way.
As you say, onward then.
Follow me. Not that way. This way.
Now this should be fun.
Behind us.
All right. Yes. Going. I'm on. All right.
Bring it. Let us keep moving. Mustn't dally. All this way for a dead end?
Never any shortage. All right. Not And I'm off.
Ah!
Going.
Ugh.
Dukin is victorious!
Let's keep moving. Must be the second scout.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
Not that easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Have you seen the Thaig door yet?
I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead, for fear of alerting other Darkspawn. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Right. Here we are! Bring them!
Yes. And I'm on. Yes. If you insist.
Who else?
Death will be your relief!
Good job. All right. Keep moving. Can't be too much further now.
Looks like someone beat us to the door.
This Darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
They had to have a Dukin signet ring to get in.
It could have been stolen, recently or generations back. Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
Nobody steals my glory.
Understood. Let's move, men.
Out of the way. Armor for...
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you'd gotten eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm your better, that's who. And as to how I got in, that's a question you'll have to ask the stone after I butcher you. Now where's the shield?
Tell me how you got in. I'll tell you where the shield is.
Bit for bite, huh? Both of us banking on killing the other and losing nothing by the telling? Very well. One of Prince Trian's men brought me this ring. It opened the door just fine. Now where is the sodding shield?
You thought I'd tell you? I'll whisper it to your corpse.
Just kill them, boys. We'll find this shield on our own.
Now let's see. Which one first?
We ought to drag a few later.
For honor and glory. You should have run.
I don't think I can do that.
Stop right there. Take that thing.
Thanks not.
Show them no mercy. They don't stand a chance. Yes. Oh, don't die.
Is that really Trian's signet ring?
Looks like it. Yes, my brother has been sloppy this time. Trian will pay for this, mark my words.
The first way we can hurt him is to find that shield ourselves.
The shield of Hadouken will be mine.
You have your orders, boys.
Well, I'll be.
This is the room. How do we get the shield?
Look around. There must be a clue.
You two, see if you can spot anything. It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
It does, doesn't it? I have an idea.
We should hurry.
We should keep moving.
We should hurry.
can do this. All right.
That's it. We've got it.
Yes, we do.
It doesn't look like much.
The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the Shield of Iduken.
The strength of Iduken is in this shield.
I can feel it. It's inspirational.
If you say so. It's just a shield.
Enough talk. Where's the rendezvous point?
Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
All right. Back outside.
For Orzammar,
More
Hell.
of those mercenaries.
We're coming for you! Death will be your relief! Alright.
Take him out.
And I'm on.
Good, good, good. Let us move.
If Trian were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
It's Trian who will be ambushed today. Keep your wits about you then.
Of course.
What's that you're muttering about?
Family business.
Uh-huh. All right, then.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Atrast Vala, brother.
You're brave to come here without more men.
Why? Is there a reason I should fear my own kin?
You're a schemer, Trian, but I'm better than you.
So, you admit to scheming against me. You have plotted to murder me so you could take my place as heir. You convinced Balin to help take my men and me by surprise. Do you deny it?
You have to admit it was a good plan. I'm just surprised you still came.
I am a better warrior than you will ever be, boy. Still, I will not give you the glory you so desire. I am your prince. I will not fight you. You and your companions will throw down your weapons, confess your treason, and be tried in front of the Assembly.
You're an idiot.
Kill the traitors!
Now let's see. Which one first?
Right behind you!
Alright, I'm game. Not enough. This should be fun.
Listen to me.
Behind you.
Good job, men. You didn't stand a chance.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
By all the ancestors. What has happened here?
It seems we weren't fast enough. Balin was right.
My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
Why? What does it look like?
It looks like you just slew the prince and all his men.
Trian was plotting against me. What could I do?
Do you have proof?
Balin can tell you.
What do I have to do with this?
You
There are
dirty
witnesses.
son
Ask
of
them
a
what happened.
bitch.
My lord is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
Dang. You will let this man question my honor?
It is a valid question. The man is low-born and could easily be bought.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard!
Silence, Gorham. Do you have anything else to say, my son?
How can you not see that this is a setup?
I want to believe that. I really do.
Bind him. He will be judged before the assembly. To Orzammar.
Damn it, Balin. This was your plan to begin with. Have me kill him, and then you set me up to take the fall. Now you're left to take the air. You sly son of a bitch.
You've got 10 warders and all. You understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Gorham!
My lord. I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I'm fine, Gorham. You?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
So what happens now?
The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's going to happen to you?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
Cowards weren't strong enough to kill me themselves?
That may have been Balin's first mistake. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
I'm supposed to turn to the humans for help? The Grey Wardens would take an exile? A murderer?
The Grey Wardens don't care about a person's past. They recruit for daring, intelligence, and martial power. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the deep roads.
Only Darkspawn between me and freedom?
Balin underestimated you, much as we underestimated him. I begged to go with you and fight at your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
I'll be alright.
I know you will, but still.
Don't you worry about me,
Our time
old
is up.
friend.
May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Idukan.
They are ready for you now.